In this video, we will summarize some of the different types of artworks you can find in the Mactaggart Art Collection. If you have not already, please watch our first video introducing the history of the Mactaggart Art Collection at the University of Alberta. Handscrolls are an easily portable form of painting on silk or paper that remains rolled when not in use and is viewed section by section, typically the length of the viewer's arm span. Here we have the second scroll from the Qianlong Emperor's Southern Inspection Tour series. This scroll, which serves as both a document and a work of art, was commissioned by Emperor Qianlong at the end of the 18th century to document his tour of southern China onto 12 handscrolls. This handscroll is one of the longest in the collection, measuring almost 17 meters long and is intended to be viewed from right to left. This painting depicts the royal procession traveling along the Grand Canal after leaving Beijing. The emperor can be found on a floating bridge where he is surrounded by a crowd of local officials and other inhabitants kneeling on the riverbanks. Further along in the city, we see officials and other residents anticipating the emperor's arrival, as well as architecture and daily life activities. The Mactaggart Art Collection also contains the exquisitely carved red lacquered wood box that would have protected it. As this is one of the most popular objects in our collection, we have also reproduced the scroll for visitors to enjoy. Next, we have an example of a hanging scroll, which is one of 64 in the collection. Hanging scrolls, like hand scrolls, are stored rolled to preserve the integrity and colors of the painted image and are only displayed for short periods of time. The hanging scroll we are showing here is Blue-Green Landscape by Chu Ying, which was painted during the Ming Dynasty. The delicate lines of the painting depict a country scene composed of trees, a lake, fields, and a building. The figures in the painting include a couple of scholars with a servant crossing the bridge, a boatman on the lake, and some tiny fishermen off in the distance. There are also 2 seals from the artist and 7 collector seals, including 5 from Emperor Qianlong. The next example of painting in the collection is this insect album, which includes watercolor paintings of flowers, plants, and insects found in China. These botanical illustrations were painted by an unnamed Chinese artist on laid paper, bound in Europe, and sold to a collector. This album was made in the early 19th century when photography was not yet invented, preserving specimens was difficult, and travel was long. On this page, we can see a butterfly with a peony, which is a motif seen throughout Chinese material culture as well. These kinds of illustrations were highly sought after in trade with China. The artist may have also been influenced by Western painting style, such as rendering the specimens to look 3-dimensional with a fixed light source. Thank you for joining us on our video overview of artworks in the Mactaggart Art Collection. If you would like more information, please see other videos introducing the collection or visit our search site.